welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this unicorn makeup look for you guys. It's super easy and perfect for beginners. So if you have a last minute party to go to and you don't know what to do, this is definitely something you can do. And if you like to see how I got this look, continue watching the video. And if you're interested in how I made the horn that I have on and how I achieved the ponytail, then that video will be on my channel, so make sure you go watch it, like it, and comment. And also, you're already here, so you might as well subscribe. Alright, so you guys, first things first, I'm going to use this LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in white just to prime my eyelids. Normally I would use like a skin toned primer, but white really makes colors pop. So yeah, and I'm gonna blend that out with my fingers. And you don't want harsh edges just because it is white and the shadow will stick to it. So you want to be sure to really blend the edges. And I'm using this brush that has my concealer on it from blending out my eyebrows to really blend the edges just so it's not white and harsh. So now I'm going to set my eyelid with this BH Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm using the translucent shade in the palette. Now I'm going in with this brown color for my transition from the Makeup Revolution Naked Chocolate palette. Y'all, this palette is bomb. The colors are pigmented and it's only like $15, so I would definitely suggest you go get you one from Ulta. Now I'm going in with this green from my Ulta palette. And you want to focus it in the outer corner, and you want to pack and then blend. Pack and then blend so you can really build the pigment up. This is a NYX shadow that I'm going to use next to the green, and I'm just going to pack it on before blending it out. So you're gonna watch me just try to build up that blue really vivid and blend it into the green. Next, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend the edges of the two together. You don't want to blend them together too much because you'll mix the colors, but you want the line in between them to be gone. Now I'm going to go in with this bright palette from Five Below and use the two purple shades in there and mix them together, just because one of them had a better blue undertone and one of them had a pink undertone, which would blend perfectly with the next colors I was using. So I'm using the applicator sponge from there and just packing that on. Normally I wouldn't use the little sponges, but it really helped pack on the color. So I'm using the lighter purple first, and then y'all gonna see me flip the sponge over and dip the darker purple that I'm using. So that really just helps blend it out. And then of course blending the edges between the blue and the purple using that little blending brush. Y'all don't laugh at my baby brush. It was from my Modern Renaissance palette and it broke, so I just been using it like that. But yeah, and also I'm just gonna pack on more blue and just keep blending. It's gonna be like a very prominent theme throughout this video, is me packing on a color and blending it, packing on a color and blending it. Now I'm going in with my blush from my Juvia's Place Hair and Blush palette. I'm using the color Zane, the bright pink color, next, and I'm just packing that all in the inner corner, that's what you call it. And yeah, I'm gonna blend it into that purple. I'm going to take a mixture between Love Letter and Venetian Red, and I'm going to put that in the most inner corner of my eye, almost, just so that the orange that I put next and the pink that I just put will blend together almost seamlessly. And now I'm going to take Toby from my Saturn Blush palette and put that in my inner corner. So now it goes from orange to like the reddish pink and then pink. And I'm just going to use my baby blending brush to blend that out. Now I'm just taking some more of that same brown color I used in the beginning and blending out the edges all the way from my almost inner corner to the outer corner of my eye. So now I'm going to take this flat brush and some of my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade 4.5 I believe, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Now, one thing I learned from one of my favorite YouTubers, Jayla Majette, is that the more concealer you have, the easier it is to glide the brush on your eyelid to create the cut crease. So you want to be kind of deliberate with how much concealer you use. Now, I realized this after the fact. I had already started cutting my crease. It would have been much better if I would have used the white eye pencil as what I used to cut my crease instead of concealer, because it's white and I'm going to put a white shadow on top of it. But, you know, what's done is done. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure I create the basic wing shape and the rest of it on my lid. Now I'm going to take this flat brush and start blending out the concealer. I would tell you guys, before you blend it out, don't open your eye all the way, because as you can see, some of my concealer transferred from my lid to my crease. Now I'm going in with this white shade in the Sephora palette. It's called Pretty Pearls, and it's like white and glittery. I was trying to show you guys the color, but I wanted to use it because it wasn't matte. It's like a shimmer white, and I felt like unicorns, colorful, glitter everywhere. So I'm taking this big flat smudger brush from Sephora and putting that color basically all over my lid. And you guys can kind of see what I was talking about with I should have used the white base, because the undertone of it wouldn't have made the undertone of the shadow that kind of like natural color. So I'm going to spray my brush with my Mario Badescu spray, and I'm just going to finish up my lid. And I'll be back to you guys to clean up the cut crease. So now I'm going in with the same green shadow and just reapplying right to where the white and the green meet, just to kind of make it well blended and a little bit cleaner. And I'm just going to repeat the same step with all the colors, and I'm going to use that same blending brush to kind of blend it out, and you guys will see the process. I kind of skipped through me doing the purple and the pink just because I felt like it was a bit repetitive. I was doing the same thing, so you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. And I'll be right back to you guys after I clean up all the fallout from the white underneath my eye, and I clean up the sides to make it just a little bit more angled. Alright, so you guys, I'm back. I'm showing you how the liner looks on one side, a regular black liner and a blue liner, which I'm showing you guys now. This e.l.f. eyeliner, I got it on sale at Walmart for like $2.50, and I've never used it, so I'm using it now. So I'm just going to take this bent liner brush and go on top of the black wing I've already created. Now, this liner was a little difficult to work with. I don't know if it was the actual consistency of the liner or what, but it was. And I'm just going to kind of clean up that line with my black eyeliner. And I will be right back to you guys after I finish putting on my lashes. Now I'm about to begin highlighting. So normally, you guys, I would use like a rose gold highlighter or like a gold highlighter, but today I'm using this Makeup Revolution Peach Lights highlighter is kind of like one of those iridescent purpley colors, and it kind of gives you that majestic feel. That's why I use this one. I also combined it with the light pink shade in the Carly Bible palette, the first one. I'm using that same color in my inner corner too, so it's just gonna really brighten up my eyes and add a little sparkle. And ignore that highlighter y'all see on the side of my nose. My nail got in, it dipped in the palette, and I basically wasted it, I guess you can call it, on my nose, so just ignore that. But yeah, I'm just using a pencil brush to apply that to my inner corners. Now for my lips, I'm going to use this bright pink color. I ended up kind of wiping down the color, so it was still bright, but it wasn't as bright as y'all saw in the intro, and y'all will see at the end. But that's basically it, you guys. You can use any lip color you want, and that's really all I did to achieve this unicorn makeup look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.